Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting the Tarot. The Tarot reading that is done for people who want to have better success, more powerful, more focused manifesting abilities. So, because of that, first of all, the interpretation of the cards will be different because we're coming from a different point of view. I'm not concerned with other people in your life or other situations. I'm concerned with your energy. I'm concerned with tapping into your subconscious. I'm concerned with you being inspired by this reading. That's number one. Well, several number ones all put together. That's also the reason why you are going to get this one picture on your screen. That's it. Just this one, nothing more. I do not want any visual distraction. When you are looking at a screen, it's two-dimensional. So you automatically become the spectator, not the participator. If you were to walk through a store or walk down the street, there would be visuals all over the place, but you are within the action. You're not just a spectator, but you are a participator. That's very different in terms of your mindset. So with the two-dimensional screen, we focus on you, your imagination, your inspiration, and we just keep this single picture up on the screen. You can close your eyes, listen, kind of get into a meditative state. You can get up, get a cup of coffee, tea, cereal sandwich. Doesn't make any difference as long as you're listening. That is the key. That keeps you in that participating, manifesting mode. So we begin, bottom row, center card. It is the Oracle card. Time for a nap. Naps are neat. I know as kids, we're not too thrilled with them, except for the fact that once we do nod out, they're pretty good. As adults, we're really not afforded that kind of an opportunity. There was a time when you would take siestas, Spain, Portugal, maybe even Italy, not sure. But in any event, the idea of taking a break in the middle of the day made sense, still makes sense. And in fact, all the information that I've seen is that a good nap, which is about 30 minutes, maybe 45 on the outside, that refreshes you, that it reinvigorates you, and actually makes you more productive. But we don't do that anymore because we're all now robots, human robots. The real robots are coming, and they'll replace us all. But in the meantime, we have to act like robots, and we don't take a break. But this says, take a break. Take a break. Take a nap. Reinvigorate. Cleanse the palate, so to speak. Right? Kind of a restart. Let's take a look at the cards. On the left, on the bottom, all the way over to the left, we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is really kind of matched up with the Three of Swords right next to it. Three of Swords says you've had your heart broken by thoughts. Could be yours, other people's. Maybe you believe the lies that you have been told, and now you are becoming aware of the fact, oh man, you sons of guns, you've lied to me. Which has been going on for a lot longer than the past 3 years. One of the great revelations in my lifetime recently is the fact that everything I was taught as a kid, everything, pretty much a lie. That's tough, and for some people that's such an obstacle they can't climb over, so they just as soon deny the truth. They think it's going to make them feel better. Well, if I just pretend, it'll be okay. No, it's not, because you still know the truth. It's still gnawing away at you, and that's what these two cards have. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords says you had your heart broken by the lies that you've been told, and the Ten of Swords says, man, I got the picture. I understand now that I've been lied to in every important thing in my life. Everything. Started with the 3. Pain led to the 10. And the 10 is the realization. Wow. Now, you see in the Ten of Swords, there is that horizon. It's not like it's a story's finished, by no means. You are done with the lies. telling the lies to yourself or accepting the lies from others, the power people that run our lives. So you are deciding, Page of Wands, I'm going to change my life, because pages change the storyline, and the wands are excitement, enthusiasm, positivity, being plugged into a life that means something to you. Not to anybody else, to you. And so that's the change in the story the page is bringing to you. I want a life where I'm a participator, not a spectator. I get to live my life. One way to do it, Three of Cups. When I'm doing manifesting readings and I see a 3 card anywhere, I automatically go to mind, body, spirit. The 3 major ingredients that make up a human being. Oh yeah, I know there's flesh and blood. Yeah. Mind, body, spirit. It's the Trinity within all of us. And with the cup, it's love, appreciation, community with others, but also with yourself. One of the things that's been going on and that you really have come to understand, hopefully, over the past 3 years, is that you have been separated from yourself. You don't even know yourself until you get to the point of openness, understanding. Then you get it. Then you got the 10 of Swords. Holy moly, I've been lied to. So, yes, taking a nap is important because you need to really kind of catch your breath. You have to take a pause for the cause. And the cause is you being a human being, acting, feeling, living a life like a human being, participating. How do you get there? Up top, all the way to the left, Chariot. The Chariot card says that you have self-control, you have willpower, you have focus. Almost every Chariot card I've ever seen on different decks, the person in the Chariot has no controls over the two, they look like sphinxes, but whatever these things are. They're controlling it with their mind, they're controlling it with their willpower. And that's what you have to get to. And that's the reason for taking the nap, is just to recharge, to reboot, to use a computer term. And so to do that, you want to have good focus. You want to have self-control. You want willpower, because you know that to step forward, to have the life you want, you are going to have to walk away from some things that you're very connected to. 8 of Cups. This past week, we had a little touch of winter. Where I live, you can get that even at this time of year. And as that storm came blowing through, we lost power. We lost power for 10 hours maybe. In that time, I experienced a power outage, because I've been through them before, but I experienced this power outage very differently from other ones. Because the last 3 years have given me a different perspective. And when the power went out, I had no lights, no phone, no computer, no nothing. It was quiet in the house. First of all, that kind of unsettled me, because I'm used to some sort of background noise going all the time. But the other thing is, I realized how attached, how, if you will, addicted I am to this electronic maze I live in. And by the time it started to get dark outside, we still hadn't had the power, but I realized, probably the best thing for me to do is just lay down and go to bed. Well, I did, and an hour or two later the power came on and life was normal again. But it was an awakening for me that I'm going to have to be willing to rethink what I think I'm connected to. Can I live a life, let's say in this case, without power? Can I do that? Well, it wouldn't be easy, I can tell you that. But if I had to, I would. Why? Ace of Pentacles. I value myself, my ability to adapt, my ability to change, my ability to look at a situation and understand what I need to do. not just to survive, but to thrive as a human being. And that's what we're all facing right now. We're all facing that power outage. We've lost the power to run our lives. We've given it up, actually. All the little pretty things they've had. Ooh, get this new car. Ooh, get this new house. Ooh, get this new job. Ooh, get this. Ooh, get this. Ooh, oh yeah, here we got the newest iPhone. Oh man, you're gonna love it. It's like the one that you had 6 iterations of iPhones before, but you got to have the latest, got to have the best, according to the people that are pushing it down your throat. But you find yourself at that point caught. You are in their web. That's what I found out when I lost the power. I said, I don't like that. So what I decided to do is to say, no matter what happens, I'm going to walk away, or be prepared to walk away from a life that I am used to, I'm comfortable with, even though it hurts me. And the reason I'm doing it, because I value myself. Okay? I am important. I am useful. I am a participator in my life, not a spectator, and I'm going to move forward in faith like the Fool. Fool is probably my favorite card. It's a real close match between the Sun and the Fool. The Sun illuminates, but the Fool is faith. How do you know he's faithful? Because he's stepping out. He may or may not know what lies ahead. Doesn't matter. He's going to step out in faith. And that's what I'm choosing to do. That's what you have to do. And that's why you need the nap. You need that resetting to get ready to take on this new adventure of you being you. That means you're going to have to change your view of things, your values. The card in the center, the vice versa card up top, 2 of Pentacles, the dance of change. You're taking a look at your value system, or should. That's what the nap is for. Reevaluate your value system. What's important to you? Why is it important to you? And how can you better connect to your life as a human being? Don't let them set your goals. Don't let them set your limits. You live your life on your terms. And that's what this time for a nap is all about. It is a pause for the cause. The cause is you having a life that you deserve as a human being. But you have to choose it. Therein lies the issue. You can opt in, opt out. You take the nap, you reboot yourself, literally. You just say, okay, I'm going to take a break from all of this and get into some sort of a meditative kind of thing and figure out, feel that chariot energy, feel what my spirit is telling me I have to do, and then go do it. Like the Fool, act of faith. Do it. Pause for the cause. Time for the nap. That's the reading. Tomorrow, it's the weekend, and we're going to do the Tao Trifecta. That is a look at the energies for health, wealth, and happiness for the week ahead. We always do that on the weekend, and so we'll do that tomorrow. Between now and the next time we do tarot together, however, peace and blessings. And please, please live an inspired life.